What's up guys, welcome to the video. There is an Aussie flag behind me here, but we are actually at Hadrin Beach, which is the home of the full moon party here on Koh Phangan Island, Thailand. We are staying at the Sunrise Resort, which is just behind me here. It leads you straight out onto the beach, so I'm going to give you a tour and show you what it's all about. This is what pretty much all the streets throughout Thailand look like. You don't have footpaths, you just share the road with motorbikes and cars. Always look before you step out, please. I see so many people just on their phones, texting or in another world listening to music, and that is fucking dangerous. So there's a 7-Eleven, very handy. There's 7-Elevens everywhere. So here we are at Sunrise Resort. Here we've got water dispenser, and it's just small things like this that I'm so grateful for, because the amount of plastic that is used, especially for something as simple as water, is insane. The pool area, nice setup. No one's swimming, funny that. It's very quiet at the moment, it's low season. But yeah, there's the bar. Little worker in there, he'll probably be sitting there for about 12 hours just on his phone. But that's the reality of many jobs here. There's a little spa, and then you just walk down here and it brings you to the beach. The reason we came to this touristy part of the island is because the water isn't so shallow here and you can actually swim properly, as you can see. The areas we were staying at before were sort of like mangrove areas. So you'd walk out 300 meters and the water would only be up to your knees. Apparently no plastic bags or bottles are allowed on the beach, which is a fantastic initiative, but at 7-Eleven just up the road they give you a plastic bag for a plastic bottle. So it just doesn't really make sense. Once again, that's great to see that they are trying to create awareness, but unfortunately most of the tourists that come here don't give a flying fuck about the environment, and unfortunately the Thais and Asians in general are obsessed with the Western way of life, and they want anything that's shiny, new and plastic basically. So they give out a lot of plastic to try and impress as well. Sleep on the beach here for free, or you can sleep in a resort for $600 a night.
Anywhere in between that?
Anywhere in between that, but I would say an average for us is between $20 and $50.
I'd say that'd be about right. You got backpacker hostels as well around here. Yeah, I mean, I remember sleeping on top of this hip mountain here in 2006, literally, for free. So you got a lot of options.
So yeah, it depends on your budget. It depends, are you looking for just something to crash in, so basic, or are you looking for something a bit nicer, more modern with a nice bathroom and shower?
Yep.
But there are some really good value places on this island, especially considering it's a tourist island, which bumps the prices up naturally.
In low season you probably get a better deal.
Yeah, so it's low season currently, you will pay less and get better deals.
And if you ask for a monthly or weekly rate, you get massively different prices.
Yep, that's right. And it's also handy to have a few websites bookmarked on your phone, like Agoda or hotels.com, and you can just browse, and it's so easy with the map, isn't it?
It is.
You can pinch it in or out and just check what prices are around, because there's thousands of accommodations.
It's true. Or Airbnb, or if you like me, sleep in the jungle. Just, that skies looks nice.
I haven't done that this trip. I
haven't needed to, really. But there's something romantic about sleeping in the jungle. Being with skin on it. Also, we notice a lot of overweight people on the beach. How do you keep that slim physique? What are you going to eat in Thailand?
Yeah, well,
how are you going to stay skinny?
There are a lot of overweight tourists here. I stay skinny by eating plants. I eat a lot of high carb plant foods, a lot of fruit, a lot of rice, and a lot of sugar, basically.
Yeah. And so breakfast, what do you eat? Fruit?
So breakfast, this morning I had banana, oats, almond milk, and sugar blended up.
Yep.
And then for lunch today I had a noodle salad with a lime and palm sugar dressing, and I also had a couple of spring rolls.
Oh yeah. And for dinner, what do you reckon you're going to grab?
For dinner, I could grab a burrito or a sandwich or a rice dish, maybe a stir fry.
What did you have last night for dinner?
Last night for dinner, what did I have? I had...
It's a papaya salad,
I had...
rice noodles.
I had a rice noodle salad, and then I had
that vegan bacon sandwich, wasn't it?
I had an Israeli bacon sandwich with cucumber, hummus, pumpkin on there.
Yeah.
Some sprouts and greens. So yeah.
So is that pig bacon or vegan bacon for the people who... this might be the first video they've seen of yours.
It's not pig bacon. We leave the animals alone.
Okay, so it's vegan.
It's made from soy protein.
So you're a vegan hippie in Thailand.
You could say so.
You look like that. Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. That's the accommodation, food, cost. That's wrapping it up. Anything else you want to say, Natasha? Live Copenhagen on the ground?
No, I think the scenery speaks for itself now.
It does. Alright. Wicked. Great tips. I wish I had these tips in 2006.